Align it and then extrude. So just like you see, from this only I'm recreating this entire thing. So this base is ready, this is ready, this is ready, this one is ready, this one is almost ready. This for this arc I can use the base, and max to max I can add a little bit turbo smooth or maybe tessellation to add in between lines. It's a really low poly, and then I can align everything nicely. With these two, move it up, align it really nicely and properly. And move. I can move it here, then placement in between cuts I'll add later, or I can create this arch thing separately, entirely separately. That will be a nicer way to do it. So that will be like easy and will give us like a decent polygon, because right now this is not aligning with this like centrally. Undo, not is not happening. Delete this entire system. Yeah. It's nice and clean. Now I can start working on this particular surface. I can just take a plane and start creating this thing. Let's go to front and front view. So I can just start creating this arch. So this is like same every side. Or I can convert this into a low poly. Sorry, isolate, polygon. Let's delete the top part. Delete. Okay, it's not it. It's not aligned. Delete. I want this perfect loop. That's nice. Just aligning and just aligning properly. Delete this ring. Inside part so I can delete everything. My bad. Now, okay, simply make it low poly. I try to reduce this polygons and make it really low poly. These two can connect and fix it. delete, delete, I can clean it like this and then fix it very easily. All these arch lines are fixed. All it will be have to do is manually only. Because these lines are not following. So and this enough, not enough in these. So what I can do is I can just use any one of them. Let's start with this one only. Just one. Oh my god. Plane, auto grid, front, center, polygon, which is center. So I can symmetrate very easily. I can simply create only one part and then use a bend. Like initially what we did, you can do that. So symmetry. Can you simply flip it, mirror. These two should match perfectly. Okay. So we have one, one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So one is already there. Oh, for snapping, I have to change my pivot point. Switch on your snap. Okay, not vertex. Snap nicely. Then go back to your actual distance. Set shift and snap to this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of this. Then I can simply attach every one of them, each and everything. And one thing you have to make sure this one, these two points are perfectly snapped and welded together. And this time, this will be our final low poly. Vertex. And now I can select all the vertices. 162 weld, use it slightly. 146 clearly weld. Everything is welded nicely. Go to pivot point, activity point, center, apply a bend modifier, yeah, 360. Okay, why it's not a round? Oh, because it is not straight. So make sure it's perfectly straight, then bend. 360. Really? This has to, I forgot this. I have to snap it to the uh, any other corner. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Limit. Mhm. This is zero. Bend, but why is like this? Finally, shell, shell modifier. Okay. Right? Behaving like this. Correct only. Correct only. You should expand it to step this. Maybe because of this, this thing is happening. Then, right, working. 0, reduction minus IC. Yeah. I don't know, something happened. I just used the bend and reset it quickly. Now it's working fine. 260. So perfectly everything bended. So I can see there's a slight gap. I can increase slightly. Yeah, this is fine. Collapse all vertices. Make sure Weld them nicely. Weld done. And then apply shell. Yeah. See? Now it works perfectly. Some issue was this. It worked perfectly. And now I can move it. Copy. Cell thickness I can increase easily. And for rotation, I have to centralize the pivot point center. Match it with this. Now it's fine. Save your file. Now I can optimize if I want. I can optimize my mesh. With all this, I can make it come convert it to triangle and do that very easily. And I can delete this section even. Select all. Get polygon front. Move it inside that. It should align with this. So now this is my low poly, this is my low poly, this is my low poly, this is low poly, low poly. Everything is low poly. So I have to unwrap it perfectly, and there are like two the variation, like this some broken parts and all. Those things have to match manually. There's no other way. So just select these two, isolate, select this one, and there's no symmetry, nothing. So like if I want, I can just simply reset. Just some reset thing is issue. So reset is form, collapse all. Yes, now it should work perfectly. Screen or maybe local also can do. Oh, just because of this angle is happening. You find one, push it inside, push it inside. Like this has to match the low poly, high poly. Then you can bake it very easily. And there's one more broken this thing is here. And this is like I can see this is like way too low poly, and plus inside this section is not required. I can delete this entire. Oh, my bad. Now I have to weld all these things and make it as one single mesh. Right now everything is separated. So what I have to do is I have to combine them. Combine them. I got this broken part. So yes, delete these two and this select these two. Oh, target. I can do target weld, right? Target weld. You can collapse also, that also perfectly works. Similarly, now just a little bit clean up and all these things are remaining, like these two, collapse, and now to cap this thing and fix everything, and in between this step, I can reduce it slightly just to align with my shape. Cap it, and then I can just simply fix it with the help of cut. Cut or connect. It will be really easy. And connect this center and center point. So it should be a one single solid geometry. In between any lines, anything, any unwanted problem, you can fix it. Like this, have to combine everything and so that it becomes a solid geometry. Right now, it's not solid, just one part and repeating again and again. So we can convert this into solid geometry, or we can snap them perfectly without overlapping or intersecting, and then we can start using. So let's start Recobo. By that time, I'll just add all those details to my high poly so that I can bake it very easily. So I'll retopo the entire. It's a small set, and there's like two few things that remain pending. We'll do that as well. And this is the basically entire process. We'll follow this thing and create everything. Okay. Then do your finish your high poly quickly so that we can switch to low poly, like create low poly, and then we'll start UV and texture everything quickly. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Bye. Bye.